This is just classic Torah movement behaviour. They all do this. As soon as you do a Jesus is Baal video, you get a bunch of them coming over saying, yeah, but it's not actually Yeshua. If you look it up in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, you'll see that it's Yahushua or Yahwawashi or whatever. The Creator's name is Yahuwah and the Messiah's name is Yahusha. There was a number of these comments on the Jesus is Baal video. Again, these people are missing the point of their calling. You have been called to go and find the lost sheep of the house of Israel who are scattered into the Gentiles, and it says that if you take your watchman calling, you won't speak to them in a strange lip. You're not going to speak to them in a way that they don't understand. You're going to speak to them plainly, because that's the whole point. You're doing it to save their souls, not to puff yourself up on a fake version of the pure language. This is easily debunked by Zephaniah 3:9. All of Zephaniah 3 is about the destruction of Mystery Babylon, tribulation happening, and then him restoring Israel and Judah becoming one again, restoring New Jerusalem, which is called in Acts 3 the restoration of all things. Why do you think it's called that? Because many things have been taken away from Zion, like the feasts. They've been taken away from the lost sheep of the house of Israel because they're in captivity. There's a number of things we can't do whilst in captivity. If you don't understand that, you're partial in the law. If you teach people that they need to be keeping the feasts or they need to be tearing down idols and things like that while they're in captivity, you're laying a stumbling block and you need to stop. If you're telling people you can't say Yeshua or Joshua, Joshua is English. The point of the name of Baal prophecies is not to think that you've cracked Paleo Hebrew when God tells you in other parts of prophecy that you're never going to be able to do that. The point of the prophecy is to understand that the church is going to be praying in the name of Baal, which is a false name, a false god created by the church and by Constantine, the great whore and her many harlots. That's what's happening. That is the point. His name was Yeshua. You can call him Yehoshua, you can call him Yahushua. I'm not going to be word police. The fact that you're being word police tells me that you've been woken up a little bit. You've been shown some truth, but you've left off the weightiest matters of the law: judgment, mercy, and faith. Going to find your lost brothers and sisters, especially sisters. You're a woman like me. We should be going and finding the other women that are desperate to hear the truth. Not go and tell them they can't say Joshua or Yeshua because you have somehow trumped Yah, have you? You've gotten the wagon ahead of the horse. So arrogant to say that you've cracked Paleo Hebrew. You understand Paleo Hebrew? Well, I suggest you repent, because Zephaniah 3 says that you literally can't have. So go back to Ezekiel 2 and 3. Learn the calling, the whole reason why you've been woken up by God's Spirit of grace. That he would even be so kind to even show you that his name isn't Jesus and that he has a name. But now you've gone to the right. You've came out the left, gone to the right, and now you're laying stumbling blocks before the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And what happens to the people that do that?